Hi everyone, I'm Schola Gitonga, Interior Splendour in Soft Furnishing. Today we are making a seat cover like this one. This is a seat cover, and we have 3 reasons why we put covers on our seats. First, the reason as to why we put covers on our seats, it's if you have a new seat or a seat that has a bright color and you want to prevent it from dirt. Second, if your seat is torn out or it is not in a good state and you want to enhance the look. 3, if you get bored easily by colors, you want to keep changing the colors so that your heart can be at peace, or maybe you want to see the change, to feel the change. That's why we change covers, and we shall start. Let's go. As I told you earlier, if you want to be a good designer, you must learn how to draw, even if it is just a sketch to indicate the measurements. Let's draw. We are through with our drawing. Let's measure. We are starting with the width of the seat. (46 inches). Back bracket. 20 inches. The height of our seat, of our back, the height of our back, inside the back. (23 inches). Our arm, 28. The width of our arm, you start measuring from our seat base to the edge of the seat where the skirting is starting. The width of our seat base, 46 inches. The length of our seat base, 22 inches. Our skirting, 15 inches. I think we are done with our measurements. The only left thing I can say or add, our back gusset. If you want to be a good designer, it's good to trace the side gusset. Also, we will trace the face of the arm. This part is called scroll. So let's trace those parts. We are now tracing our back gusset. That is our side, our back gusset. We trace now our scroll. It really helps to give the correct shape. We are through with our tracing. The next thing it is to cut that shape, and before you cut, you have taken the correct measurement and the exact measurement. Now we add 1 inch for seam allowance even before you cut, for you not to confuse when you are tracing the main fabric. We are through with our back gusset. Now it's our scroll. Add 1 inch for seam allowance, and remember the reason as to why we are adding, it's to avoid cutting the main fabric exact. You can forget and just cut, and you need that 1 inch for seam allowance. We are done. It is now our time to cut our fabric. This is our fabric. We have two. This is the main fabric for the main cover. Then we have this one for skirting and the rest of the pieces. Let's start. width of our seat is 46 inches. For you to cut easily, you fold the fabric. 46 divided by 2, it's 23. And remember to add 1 for seam allowance. 1 inch for seam allowance. Another secret of cutting this fabric, you measure from the back to the front. (44 inches). And 1 for seam allowance. We now cut both our inside and outside back. We are through with the outside and inside back. Now we are tracing. We are first tracing our arm. We are now cutting the fabric for the seat base, and we are following our measurements. Remember to add 1 inch for seam allowance. The width of our seat is 46 inches. Then you add 1 for seam allowance. We are through with our width. Now it's our length. Our length is 20 inches, but our main measurement is 22 inches. So we shall join an extra piece. We shall join an extra piece to make the correct measurements and do a neat top stitch. So let's cut. That is our seat base, and an extra piece that we shall join when stitching. We now cut our arm. The measurement of our arm is 34 by 28. Okay, our arm is 28 by 34 inches. So we start with our length, with our width, the width of the arm. Remember to add 1 inch for the seam allowance. We are through with our arm. Let's cut. That is our arm. Remember, there is 2 pieces that we traced. One for the back gusset, and the other one for scroll. That is back gusset for one side. If you want to trace the other one for the other side, you turn your sample. We are now through with our right and left back gusset. Remember, I told you earlier, the scroll, it is the front part of the arm. We are through. The remaining part now is our skirting. Our skirting, according to the measurement, it is 15 inches height. Don't forget to add 1 inch for seam allowance. Note this, for the skirting we shall add 2 because of folding. So our skirting is supposed to be 15 inches, it shall be 17 inches because of the folding. We are through with our marking. Let's cut. We are through with our cutting for the whole seat. Now it is time to stitch, my favorite part. We are now stitching our fabric, our cover, our seat cover, and we are starting with attaching our back gussets. That is our right side. Now we are on our left side. We are through. Now it's our seat base. And remember, there is 2 inches we wanted to attach. We were to attach with the main fabric. This is our 2 inches. This is 20 inches. And this is 2 inches. It is making 22 inches. And that is our correct measurements. We join, then we make a neat top stitch. When you join the 2 pieces, it's always good to put a top stitch. We are through with our seat base. Now we join our seat base with our back. We are through with the 2 parts. Now we are joining our arm. And remember, our arm will be on the left side, that is this side. And before that, before we join the arm, remember we have a traced part, the scroll, and that's what we want to attach to the main arm before we attach to the main body of the fabric. Now we are through with attaching our scroll. Now it's time to attach to the main part, to the main cover. And don't forget, we are joining at the left side, on the left side of the seat. That is where our arm is, because the whole seat is armless. We are through with our cover. The remaining part is our skirting. Let's join our skirting to the main piece, to the main cover. Then to the corners of our main cover, we shall be putting inverted pleat. At the center of our cover, we will put inverted pleat. Let's measure the half of our seat base and mark. because that's where we shall put our inverted pleat. That is our center. I want us to put double inverted pleat. Double inverted pleat. We are through with our cover. The remaining part, it is to hem all round. We are through with our cover. We are hemming. We are done with our cover. It's now time to fit. Hi viewers, we are through with our cover and now let's fit. This is our inverted pleat, our double inverted pleat. This is our final work. You can take a look. Thanks for watching. Continue subscribing to my YouTube channel for more designs. Till next time, God bless you.